gold information you will not find elsewhere. Many people have an affinity for gold but don't know much about it. Not knowing a lot about gold makes it difficult to benefit. Get an appraisal to find out the exact value of your gold jewelry. This can cost you a little initially, however it is crucial if you want to know the true value of your item. If you choose to sell your piece, be aware that it's not likely for you to get full retail value of your item. Realize that all items containing gold is marketable. This could be tableware, home decor, tableware or any other gold items you have around. It doesn't have to be 100% gold either. It may just needs to be plated or maybe only a part of its gold. You still turn a fair amount of money selling it. Sell gold buyers who are licensed to buy gold. There are a lot of stores and individuals that will buy gold, so never go into it thinking you've got to sell your gold to the first seller you talk to. Be aware of the gold in your items. Not all that looks like gold is as valuable as the real thing. Other metals are often mixed with gold in order to make it stronger. This may lower the value lower. This is the case with gold-plated items as well. Shop around before making any decisions about a gold buyer you will use. You may be shocked to see how different the differences in the offers are. Going with the very first buyer who comes along might not be a good idea. Take a little bit of extra time at first so that you have the maximum return on your gold investment. Many times earring posts are made of solid gold, even if the earring itself is not solid. Necklace clasps and ring bands are usually real gold too. You can often sell these small pieces together. This is a bunch of different gold pieces in one quantity and it can help you earn more money for them. Separate your gold into groups based on carat weight. Some buyers will weigh all your gold at once and offer you at the lowest carat. This is a scam that will result in you receiving less money. Research a dealer before doing business. If you find complaints, look for a different dealer. A way to get a good price on gold inexpensively is to ask your relatives for their broken jewelry that they want to sell. If you can buy it from them at below melt value, you can offer friends and family a higher price than what they would receive at a pawn shop. If you are considering selling your gold online, check the prices several times before making a decision. It may be simpler to mail it in, but it could cost you a great deal of money. Find out what your seller's buyback policy. Some buyers will charge premiums and fees to do business. Think of the logistics involved in mailing heavy packages of gold bars to a dealer in another part of the country. It is always best to hold on to the gold as soon as you purchase it from your local dealer. Gold is a long-term investment. This requires you rarely invest in gold no matter what the current price is and not just when prices are high. Be sure you understand what you are purchasing. Some coins have just been gold-plated while others will be difficult for you to sell. Gold isn't something that you're able to time when you invest in and out investment. You should think of it as some kind of a wealth insurance. If you are going to time it, buy when prices have remained steady. Gold shortages have occurred during those rough times when the economy is rough. You can begin investing in the gold market with limited funds. You can start out small. You can start off small gold pieces of jewelry or coins, whatever is within your budget. You may lose money if you just sell your coins for scrap gold melt. This is why you should always do the proper research and know exactly how much your items are worth beforehand. An appraisal will help you get the absolute best deal on your gold. It is true that getting your gold appraised will cost you a little bit to have the appraisal done. Gold bullion is one of the best gold investing. Bullion are made from fine gold and can be easily valued. Buy bullion from a seller that's reputable dealer and be sure to have an appraisal done. You need to know the purity of gold is before you buy it. 22 carats is the standard for purity. As the purity of gold declines, you will be buying gold that is only 38% pure. Be aware of the marketplace. Gold prices fluctuate, so find out where the market is headed before you sell. Try selling when the gold market is up to make more dollars. Don't pay a huge premium when making a gold investment. As the price of the premium increases, the more gold must increase in value in order for you to make money. Gold is usually a popular investment and hold for a long-term money-making opportunity. Avoid taking out a loan for gold investments. Look for gold that is overpriced. Find out the rate for gold and find the closest matching price. You will find some high price spreads that you can compare prices offered by different sellers. Set reasonable gold trading goals so you want to remain motivated. Reward yourself for attaining your goals with a dinner or a new outfit. You should know how many carats the carat of the gold piece you wish to purchase. Pure gold rings in at 22 karat gold. A lot of jewelry and most coins will have less carats in them. While many people like gold, few of them know anything about it. Now that you've read this, you should know much more about it. Use this information to make good decisions when investing in gold.